& Cooper CPAs, located in the heart of East Nashville, offer a wide variety of tax services for individuals and businesses. Contact them at 615-257-0646 and visit their website, allcooper.com, for a full list of services.
Today's show is brought to you by locally owned and operated Highland Rim Speedway. Highland Rim Speedway is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year with great short-track, door-to-door stock car racing in a safe, family-friendly atmosphere. Visit their website at highlandrim.com. What's up, Nashville?
How's it going?
We're here to give you some plan ideas in case you have not, made your Valentine's plans yet or haven't made your weekend's plans yet. That's what we're here for.
Yep, we got some music events. We've got movies you can go to. We've even got things about how love occurs in nature.
Nature.
And that may be something you want to attend.
Nature.
If you're okay with watching, I guess presenting is the way for it.
Nature.
All right.
Plus auditions. So we'll see you in a little bit. Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkopolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com.
Microcasting for your city. Talkopolis.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Who's ready to go see Rick Springfield?
People
are ready
People
because
are ready.
It is happening. It is Valentine's Day, and if you don't have your plans yet, there is few things more romantic than going to see 80s and 90s legend Rick Springfield.
Sing about how much he wants Jesse's girl and not his own.
Well, his tour is being called an album Songs for the End of the World, so that's very epic. It's a very epic moment.
Did he release it for that whole December 21st thing? Was that when it was?
Yeah, around then.
Those
yeah.
when it was supposed
But he's
to...
continuing, since the world didn't end, he's able to tour off of it more.
Yeah,
so it's very encouraging.
He got extra days.
Way to go. Way to go. But it's at the Wild Horse at 6 p.m., so that's some early doors. So show up for that. Tickets are going to set you back $47.50 all the way to $190.
Wow.
If you want reserved front row.
That's reserved front row, though, so you can basically have, who do you play on General Hospital? It doesn't matter.
That one doctor.
Whoever he played, you could have that doctor sweat on you for $190.
Looking forward to that. Now, on the other opposite end of the spectrum, just as romantic, if not more, there's the Nature of LOVE, which spells love, at the Warner Parks Nature Center. This is my favorite event we've ever covered because it just sounds so fun.
Yeah. In the Nature Center, they've got the Warner Parks, and there are two of them, and they span a whole lot of acreage. But the one you need to go to is going to be at 7311 Highway 100. And they are going to, you're going to listen for frog serenades. Mm-hmm. You're going to look for pairing owls.
Yes.
Pairing.
Mm-hmm. You're going to discover, quote, the secrets of animal courtship and more. It's a free night hike. It goes from 7 p.m. to 3:30 a.m.
Yeah,
Make sure you bundle up for that.
Not sure how accurate the 3:30 a.m. thing is.
I don't know.
It's going to have to be a nighttime thing. But
when the pairing owls come out.
Me either.
So that's just to be determined. But your guide leader will be Vera Volbrecht. It is free. So if you are into night hikes, if you want to check out animal, nature, love, this is your event. So go do it. Now, post-Valentine's Day, if you're in a bit of a slump and you're like, man, I wish I could have given a more creative gift this year. People do chocolates.
I wish I could have had more chocolate from the chocolate fountain at Golden Corral.
Well, that too. But on the more artful end, you could go to the Sweet and Sassy Rockabilly Art Show.
You could. And you could see one of our friends.
One of our dear friends, Miss
Shannon
Million. It is going to be $10 a ticket, which includes one drink, and there's art. But there's not just art, guys. There are performers. There's going to be music. There's a DJ. There's a belly dancer. And there's a fire breather. So...
Even without the drink,
wow.
$10 is worth watching somebody breathe fire.
Wow. And that's going to be at That's Cool, which is literally the name of it. That's Cool. We're not just saying it's cool.
It's right over here on Franklin Pike.
Yeah, it's on Franklin Pike. And it's a fundraiser as well for local kidney patient families. So it's really cool. You get to see art. You could purchase some art in case you didn't get a very good Valentine gift.
Fire breathing. And you get to help out people who could use some help.
Sounds stupendous. Go to it.
Yeah.
Now, Brian, what are you going to do now that your favorite movie is coming in town?
I will be attending midnight movies at some point this weekend. I don't know if I'm going
movies.
Friday or Saturday yet.
At the Belcourt.
But I am going because they will be showing the
2001 classic.
2001 classic, Pootie Tang, written and directed by, I think, probably the best stand-up guy working now, Louis C.K. This idea came about when he was writing for the Chris Rock show.
Right, it originally started as a sketch on the Chris Rock show.
Is a producer on this, or is an executive producer? Chris
He's
Rock
all
was
up in
involved. But Louis C.K. wrote and directed it, and it's just one of the more brilliant things I've seen in a long
It's been called
time.
both the worst and best movie ever created.
And I think both of those are absolutely accurate.
So you should go watch the trailer. But it's midnight movie, so it starts at midnight.
Yep.
It actually says 11:55. You might want to get there a little early. You know, get your popcorn ready, get your good seat. But the Belcourt,
you can go to the Belcourt's website, belcourt.org, I believe.
You are correct.
Try.net, try.com. You're
It's
going to find
.org.
it at some point.
Okay.
Just Google it.
Oh, okay.
But you can buy your tickets online there.
Yes.
And I think when you do that, you also get a discount on the parking lot next to
You
the
do get a
Belcourt.
discount on the parking lot. It's completely validated.
It's just things to think about.
Things to think about.
Things to
Just
consider.
and that's 2 nights. So that's going to be Saturday night.
Friday night and Saturday
Friday night and Saturday night.
Either one.
Yes.
And it's at the midnight movies at the Belcourt are always a good time.
And always full of people who are going to know the movie inside and out. So that's some fans. So bring your A game. If you have a prom dress, need a prom dress, if you have a bunch of prom dresses just sitting around in your house that you're not modeling every day, you can go to Love the Dress, which is a prom dress swap and shop. Swap and shop is really fun to say.
It is, so you could go there and swap a prom dress with somebody, or you could go without a prom dress.
And get one for like
just shop.
$20. It's very cool. It's a fundraiser.
Okay.
Well, the proceeds go to the Mercy Ministries of Nashville. But so if you have a prom dress like that you're not using, because a lot of girls,
I don't.
you don't, but you know, if you go to prom, you don't generally wear that a lot afterwards. Maybe you've outgrown it.
Sure.
Maybe it was too big for you. I don't know what your life is. But you can take it and you can donate it to someone that might need it. Or you can go swap it if you're like, hey, went to junior prom last year, gonna go to senior prom this year. I don't know how your life is. Swap your dress. That's pretty cool. Or if you don't have one and you're like, I don't really want to shell out, a whole lot of money, because that can get the more like rhinestones you have on there, it's pretty pricey. You know all about that.
Oh, I got rhinestones all over
Woo!
everything.
But you can get one for around $20, and it's just you can recycle. They also take accessories, and they can just donate it so that people can wear your dresses. So that is from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday at Columbia State Community College in Franklin.
The Franklin campus.
So we will be linking the link below. But very cool. If you, just again, cleaning out your closet. It's all going somewhere. It's all going a great place.
Somebody will appreciate it.
Somebody will. And our last event is what I like to call a really descriptive word. It's the Nashville Predators Fangtastic.
Well, yeah, the Preds, they got the
fangs.
fangs, and we do the fang fingers at the games. It's like you haven't been to one, Kelsey.
But Fangtastic. I feel like we underutilize that word all the time.
Absolutely.
It's a Fangtastic 5K, by the way. We were leading up to that. 5K run/walk.
You could do either one.
You can do either one or both.
Combinations.
Yes, but you get discounted admission if you're a season ticket holder.
Discounted admission for a season ticket holder that registers in advance. There are T-shirts, I believe, for those who register in advance. For your season ticket holders, if you pre-register, $25, $35 pre-registration fee for non-ticket holders, $45 the day of the race.
It's at Bridgestone. You can't miss it.
At Bridgestone, and they've got a race path, court, circuit, track,
There we go.
path thing.
A place for you
set
to
up in
run or
downtown.
walk, yes. It starts at 9, it goes to 6 p.m., and the kids' run begins at 9 a.m., and the 5K begins at 10.
Adults run
So
at
it's all
10.
ages. And afterwards, after you complete your little 5K run/walk/roll, I don't know how you're going to get there, but there's a free post-race party at Honky Tonk Central.
What?
So
Free?
free all around, except for you have to pay to run. But
Well, yeah.
but when
that's
you
for
run
the
your
run.
Ks, you can go
Next door, yeah.
next door kind of and party it up. So you can reward yourself for being such a great runner.
Yeah, and even just since we got the Predators up there and we're talking about them, that's a regular thing in Nashville that not enough people go to.
Predators games?
Yeah, I managed to make my first one of the season last night, and they announced it as a sellout, but clearly not at capacity. They're always people that are like, oh, I'm going to be in the 300s. There's not a bad seat in the place.
And there's
really
nachos there.
And last night the Preds did a pretty good job. Beat the Sharks. We don't like them.
Yeah.
We dislike them.
Ugh.
Kelsey.
Ah.
And there was a fight in the stands.
A fight in the stands. See, we like to bring you events that only happen like weekly, but there's also things that are going on in Nashville all the time.
Yeah.
So show a little love to the Bridgestone Arena. Go down, have a fantastic time.
Yes. You should.
This? Do we do this?
Do this the whole time you're running.
Do this.
The whole
We're
5K.
going to be right back with auditions. We're going to do this the whole time during the break, so we'll see you in a second. Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batters Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batters Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batters Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Oh my God, so tired.
Woo! We're back. It really takes a lot out of you.
Shoulders.
All those things. I know.
Shoulders.
Wow. Well, we've been shaping up with our fangs because we are going to audition, maybe, for Rent, because it is happening at the Center of the Arts in Murfreesboro, in the borough, which people call it that, I've heard.
Yeah, the hip kids.
Now, these auditions don't happen until the end of March, but this gives you a lot of time to prepare your song and dance number, because if you're a big fan of Rent, you know that it's going to be competitive.
When you go to this. You can't,
Very.
You can't walk in hungover and not sure about what you're going to do. You got to be ready to
No.
go.
Dance, music, and cold readings from the script. You have to sing at least 16 bars of a prepared piece of music. There will be an accompanist, but bring your own sheet music. And it says now, each director and show is different, so if anything is different in regards to the audition process, they will let you know closer to the time. We're going to put the link below. Just bookmark it. Keep going back to it every day.
Yeah, just
Keep
check it out.
dancing.
Read it from time to time.
It's basically...
Remind yourself that this is what you need to be doing.
Yeah. This is what you need to be doing. So it's
Meant
going to be
to perform
Sunday
in
and
Rent.
Monday, and then the show is going to run June 14th through the 30th. So if you don't have any big summer plans, this could be something really cool to do over the summer.
It could. Kelsey, if I'm not so much with the singing and the dancing, but I
singing and
still
the
would like to
dancing.
be somebody, a bit of a personality.
Well, Brian, lucky for you, you could be a trade show model.
What?
Yes, a female model.
Me?
Well, not actually, no. The proverbial you, not actually
Oh.
you, because you're not a female model between the ages of 21 and 26.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's happening. At the Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center, the upcoming trade show, NAID 2013, is happening. And they're looking for someone who's very attractive, confident, personable, and willing to engage in conversation with trade show attendees. I almost said trade show. That isn't even a thing.
No.
But the trade show dates are the 22nd of March through the 24th of March. But you need to send them like your headshots and your resume and pictures, and they tell you
You need
that
to be
you
willing
would
to
make,
dress like a cowgirl.
You do need to be willing to, in cowgirl attire.
Cowgirl attire, sorry.
So we're really selling the whole Nashville cowgirl thing. But don't forget the hat. But it is $500 for 3 days, so not bad.
No, not a bad gig at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if that's what you're, looking for, click the link, go check it out, and keep working out your arms by doing this.
I'm
Because
tired.
it really
I'm done with
works.
it.
Okay,
My workout's
maybe
over
just
for the
one.
day.
Just one. But thanks for sticking around, and we will see you next week with even more exciting events. If you have an event and you're thinking, I wish people would really come to this, I don't know how to publicize it. You could leave it on our Facebook wall at facebook.com/Talkopolis.
We
could click on it and
check
go, oh my goodness, this looks great, let's talk about it.
Say that's a fantastic event. We would love to feature it on the show.
Or a Fangtastic event.
It's been a good week,
It's been a
Nashville.
great week. We will
We'll
see
catch
you
you
next
next time.
week.